guys, it is Tanya and welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be renovating this house, which we'll be jumping into a speed build here in just a minute, but I wanted to give you guys a quick tour of it, I guess the outside first. This is the shape of it. This is something that my best friend built for me that she purposefully made what she thought would look bad and would be funny for me to look through and fix up. The only thing that she wanted me to do is keep the shape of the exterior like walls the same. I could change the balconies, change the roof, windows, everything, and also remove walls and change everything inside, but I had to keep the exterior walls in the same spaces. So it's a bit of a color explosion in here, including a giant cow, lots of fish, some seeds, an astronaut. There's a lot going on. There's this little pink bathroom in here, giant television screen, a robot head. This corner is pretty cute. I like that. Plus the duck. He's a cool guy. I enjoy him. And then if we go upstairs, it's very white up here. There's a lot of leaves absolutely everywhere. It's a little overwhelming. And then we have this really cool picture, a little bear in the corner. Lots of money in here, so we can definitely renovate the property. Through this room, we have a bedroom with a giant chicken, a giant vampire, and some paintings covering the door. And then we have a bookcase closet or door that's hiding some interesting stuff in here, as well as some more money for more renovations, which is good. And then if we go back out this way, you go into the bathroom. Looks like this. And then we have another one of these hidden doors that brings you to a decontamination unit. And I think that's pretty much it for the house. And I think my best friend really liked these water features. This is like a item from Cats and Dogs, which is pretty cool. I don't think I've ever used that in a yard before. And then having like a fountain inside a pool is kind of interesting. So I might use that someday. But anyway, let's jump into the renovations of this build. So I guess we're renovating now. I'm back with my best friend, Katie.
Hey guys.
That's Katie.
Yeah.
Can you tell our voices apart?
Some people can't.
So we'll see. I promise I'm not sitting here alone and talking to myself.
Before it goes away, I really liked that backyard.
You liked your double pond pool
yeah,
thing?
it was really cool. I liked it.
So Katie built this house.
Which is disappearing right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of destroying it. She just wanted me to keep the exterior walls and then have at least one bedroom and two bathrooms, and we squashed that. There are 3 bedrooms in this house.
and there beforehand, it's all disappearing right now, but there was some of the door, those hidden door shelves.
The bookcases.
Yes.
Bookcase doors.
Yeah, they were very important to the old build.
What was behind them?
One had one of those special like decontamination showers. And the other one had like a little secret room with a desk and some like special stuff.
Yeah, Katie's special stuff. So Katie built this house for me to fix up. I don't remember exactly how it came about, but she knew I was pre-recording for EA Play, and she was like, I can build you a house to fix. And I'm like, are you going to build me a bad house? And she's like, yeah. And yep. I got this surprise. And it was a lot of fun. So I thought, we've done a bunch of videos like a couple of years ago where we hung out and we built something, but she always had to go home before we could do the voiceover.
But it just took so long for us to build stuff that it would take the whole day because we'd be doing other things too.
And this was no exception. She actually ended up going home when we finished this, and this is like a week later we're voicing this over. Yeah. But it was a fun build, and I'm glad you're here to talk about it, because we're going to have some discussions about Katie's fashion choices, or not fashion choices, like design choices on the inside, revolving a little bit around a certain painting from My First Pet Stuff that she really wanted on the wall, and her despise for some of my decisions. So that'll be fun. But we're fixing up the roof here now because we were able to do whatever we wanted with the roof, and she helped me fix it. But she made it. It was a surprise. She built it at home and put it on the gallery, and I placed it right before she got here, and it was a lot of laughing and a lot of confusion. And we were building this, fixing this so late in the afternoon that it's so late at night that we were just hysterical. Like, we were getting so tired that we couldn't, like, breathe. We were laughing so much.
That was by the second floor. The first floor we did pretty good. There wasn't too much laughter.
Yeah, we do. I mean, you just laugh after most sentences.
I do. That's just part of my personality.
I mean, I do that a lot too. But it doesn't help when you're trying to be productive. So I guess it's good that we weren't recording this in real time.
Yeah,
because it would have been
like
a mess.
2 days of footage.
That would have been like a 4-hour video.
Yep.
Of us discussing for way too long which curtain matched better to the carpet. And It was really horrible, and I'm glad you didn't have to hear that. But you get to hear this, which arguably could be worse. We'll see.
It might be.
Yeah. So, Katie and I have known each other for, like, what, 13 years or something like that?
Forever?
Forever. Basically forever. We actually used to live together, but we don't anymore. I live with my boyfriend, and she does, too. Not my boyfriend, her boyfriend. She lives with her own boyfriend. Our fiance.
Yes, my fiance.
I'm never going to get used to that. It's been, like, what, over a year? And I'm just like, boyfriend.
Yep.
Yeah. So, anyway, that we went to school together, and that's how we know each other. And she likes The Sims, too. She's not quite as obsessed with it as I am.
Yeah.
But she does appreciate The Sims and has it at home and likes it. And we used to play together. She used to be a console gamer for The Sims.
Yes. I did have it on the 360.
And I never understood.
That was fun, though. I liked it.
Yeah, and, like, I understand that, like, some people like console, and I know a lot of you guys have The Sims 4 on, like, Xbox One or PS4. I can't get used to playing The Sims with a controller anymore. Even though my first Sims game was actually on GameCube.
I think we played that together once.
I still have it. I want to play it. Ooh, at some point, would you guys, if I can find a way to record my screen. If I can find my way to, those are words. If I can find a way to record my screen, would you guys like to see me play The Sims 2 Pets on GameCube on the channel? I don't know how to record that, though.
I would watch that.
Yeah? I mean, I can play The Sims 2 Pets in general. I have The Sims 2 Ultimate Collection on my computer, but I don't know. I feel like a throwback to my very first Sims game would be kind of fun. That could be a good time. But yeah, I don't know.
We made it to the backyard.
We're in the backyard. Totally getting off topic. But that you guys are used to that. I only kind of sometimes, well, I mean, I always talk about the house, but only for part of it. So Katie's going to try and keep us on topic, but I'm sure we'll just end up talking about turtles or something. I don't know where turtles. Oh, I got weird stories about
you used to have
turtles.
some.
Yeah, I did. It's 2 turtles. My mom still has them.
They're still doing good?
Yeah, they're still kicking. Literally. Kicking around.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of turtles, though. But then again, my turtle bit me when I was a child, so it's...
You're traumatized?
Yeah, turtles are scary. Does anyone have turtles? Are your turtles nice turtles? Did they bite you? Let me know in the comments below.
Tell us your turtle stories.
Yes, I want turtle stories down below. I'm going to be so confused. This goes out while I'm in LA, and I'm going to get all these notifications on my phone about comments about turtles, and I'm going to have no idea why. And I'm very excited about that.
You left it's almost gone, but the little Z's in there.
Oh, yeah. So we had our Sims on this lot, so we could kind of like test stuff and view it ahead of time. But also because Katie insisted that before we built anything that our Sims of both of us need to live here. So they're there, and I was trying to just get it to be morning, so I had them sleep in the middle of the room, and then I deleted that room, and the Z's from them sleeping just stayed there for the longest time. So if you see floating Z's in the middle of the room, those are the killed dreams of our Sims, essentially. Yes. I forgot about that. I don't remember what I was talking about turtles. Okay. Never mind.
I think we're almost done with the turtle topic.
I think we're done with turtles. Oh gosh. I am so overtired, but it's okay. This kitchen, I think it's cute. I love the Jungle Adventure countertops. Do you have Jungle Adventure?
No, I don't.
But we played it
We did.
We
did
streamed
together.
it, right?
Mm-hmm. We streamed it together.
Yeah, I used to stream, I don't remember if that was on Twitch or on YouTube, but I used to stream a decent amount. And when Jungle Adventure came out, I think the day it came out, Katie was hanging out with me and we live streamed us trying to not die in the jungle.
We were both alive by the end, so we did it.
Yeah, I can't remember if either of us got poisoned or anything, or bit.
I think one of us did get poisoned. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, Jungle Adventure, not Endures. It is a fun time. I did enjoy that pack quite a bit, and it has some beautiful items. I use these countertops all the time. They are so pretty. But yeah, just trying to figure out the kitchen here. We fiddled around with this house way too many times.
With this part right here too.
Yeah. Did we keep this part in?
I don't know if we kept. We kept some of it because that's not the original. Did we keep that painting?
I think we did. It's like a chalkboard. But that curtain we changed like 80 times. Mm-hmm. I cut that out.
And we changed they saw the color changes of that flower. Oh
yeah, we switched that flower too. So I cut out a lot of footage because we had this situation because there's certain packs that Katie doesn't own, which is totally fine. Totally understandable because they are expensive to purchase. But, like, we'd be trying to fix something up, and she's like, what should we put here? And I'm like, maybe this or that. And then she'll go, ooh, what's that? And so I would be taking out random items that had absolutely nothing to do with the build to show her what it was. Mm-hmm. So, just strange. I don't remember what strange things, but quite a few times a random item gets pulled out. I think I cut most of it out, but, like, if some...
There's a cow. We kept the cow from the
old yeah. There was a giant cow on the wall. Did we name him?
No, we didn't name him.
Can you name him? Can we name him? Can he be our baby?
Boy? He's a boy. You're saying boy, so.
Is his name Simon?
His name can be Simon.
That's the first name that popped into my head. Oh, that was the name of my main character in my Cats and Dogs Let's Play.
That was the name of my hoodie,
He's not a cow. Oh, yeah.
We named the hoodie Simon.
Oh, yeah. Katie had a hoodie, like, with little... it was a pink hoodie with black skulls on it in high school, and his name was Simon. Mm-hmm. Why was he named Simon?
I don't remember, but I do remember that we had multiple people wear that hoodie.
Rest in peace, Simon. I don't know where you are.
Donated somewhere. It didn't fit anymore.
Does anyone have a light pink hoodie with black skulls on it that you got from a secondhand shop in New England?
His name is Simon.
Could you imagine if someone's like, oh my god, I got that? Yeah. That'd be great. That'd be amazing. Anyway.
Probably donated to Goodwill, but there's a lot of donation stores, so it could have been any store. I don't remember.
Yeah, there's so many different places. I love secondhand shops.
Me too.
We just went last weekend. Was it before or after we recorded this? It was before.
Before we recorded.
Yeah, we went shopping last weekend. I got one thing. It was cute. I'm gonna hopefully wear it next week or this week when you're hearing this. Maybe it's in the past. Yeah. I don't know what day this is going up.
It's gonna be in the past, I think.
I don't know. What day is this going up? Let's find out. I mean, I might change this.
The astronaut from... Oh, it left.
Oh, yeah, the astronaut. Yeah, so there was a giant astronaut statue in here, right?
Yes.
It was in the living room?
It was in, like, the entryway.
Katie, like, found all the interesting items in game and placed them in this house. And so I wanted to keep the cow and the astronaut. So we made the astronaut really small. And put him or her on the mantle.
We remembered the word at the same time.
Yeah, I was just like if I don't change this should be going out on the 7th, which means that's in the middle of EA Play. So, or the first day, because it's the 7th, 8th, and 9th. But I'm leaving on the 9th. I won't be at that. Sorry for the weird voices, guys. I do that way too often in real life, and I feel like a little bit more of that is coming out because I'm talking to my best friend right now, but... This is living room. We use these couches from Seasons. I used a lot of blue.
And then we decided we were having a cat.
Oh, yeah. I placed that down, and she's like, oh, we have a cat now? And I was like, yeah, we have a cat now. Can you imagine, like, you just, like, you don't have any animals, and your significant other comes home, and they just, with a cat treat, and you're like, we don't have a cat. And they're like, we do now. I sincerely hope that there's a couple people listening that can't tell which person is which, and they're trying to figure it out, or they can't tell us apart at all.
I don't know. We might listen back and we'll be like, that's completely different, but
I also feel like we sound completely different, but in high school, there was multiple of our friends that said if they weren't looking at us when we were talking...
They didn't know.
Yeah. So...
We'll see.
I'm very interested to see that, because that's just such a funny thought. It's like we're having a full-on conversation, but to some people it might just sound like I'm talking to myself and answering my own questions. This is just such a silly voiceover. I hope you guys are okay with that. Feeling silly today. But this is...
Oh, we put the throne in there. We kept that part in.
Katie was... I think that was my idea. I was showing her, like, chair options. I was like, we should totally have, like, a golden throne from Get Famous. But this is kind of like a chill office / activity room. We put, like, a kid's table over here to do some arts and crafts, and then a computer and a little reading nook, essentially. And I think it's pretty cozy. Wasn't sure what this room was going to be at first. We thought about making it a formal living room, but I think this works better and makes more sense for the family in the house. But, you know. Also, if you guys want to download this house, it's probably not on the gallery yet. I might remember to put it up before I leave for EA Play, but if I don't, it'll be up on the gallery when I get back. If you search Gryphi or the hashtag MsGryphi, that info will also be down below. Plus, once it's on the gallery, there will be a direct link. So if there's no link down there to download it from the website, then it's not up yet. But it will be if you guys would like to grab it. And also you can grab the original if you'd like. If you really like elephants in the front of your yard. Wasn't there the llama too?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think the cat and the dog too.
And alien plants.
Yes.
So if you want that version, that's on the gallery under her origin ID, which I believe is KDLZX.
Yes. Or
once mine's up, it'll say original buy, and you can click on it. And so, yeah, if you see that, I renovated it. I didn't steal it. I'm not claiming it as my own. I renovated her I renovated her masterpiece. It was beautiful. Honestly, Katie does have some pretty good decisions and, like, opinions on some style and stuff. She purposefully made that bad, so please do not think that that's what she likes in a house. Although, if you like elephants in your front yard, that's total. Yeah, more power to you. That's actually so cool. I feel like I'd be so impressed if I went to somebody's house and they had giant elephant bushes.
Yeah.
I'd be like, whoa.
And the big statue thing from Cats and Dogs, I think it was, in the backyard.
Oh, yeah, you had, like, the big, like, fountain thing from Cats and Dogs in the backyard. I don't know if I'd be impressed or worried if that was in, because, like, this is a really small house for that big of a fountain to be in the backyard. I'd be like, oh.
It's a main feature.
Yeah. I mean, for a mansion, I'd be like, oh, that's cool. But it was, like, a huge chunk of the size of the house. But this is the master bedroom. It's yellow and red, which is a fun color scheme. I feel like I never used that swatch on this bed, but I thought it was something different. And it brought in some red, because the outside of the house is red, but almost none of the interior is red. So we had to do it in the master bedroom. So that's what we did. And these curtains took forever. I feel like I cut out something in this bedroom. What did we change?
That wall next to that thing.
Oh.
You can't see what I'm pointing to, but
the
wall, the other wall, the empty wall.
The empty wall that we're going to be putting some mirrors on in a little while. We put like 10 different paintings on it. And every time I picked one up, Katie was like, no. And she kept doing that. And actually when we get to the twin girls' bedroom.
We cut a lot of that out.
Yeah. I will have a lot to say about Katie's opinions in that bedroom. It was... We have no problem being rude to each other because we've known each other for so long. We'll like be blatantly honest about how we feel.
Here it is.
So she hates that these beds have the same bed spread. She hated that rug. She didn't really like this one either, but I decided I was keeping it anyway.
Well, we kept the those things in there. That footage.
Yeah, those things I placed down. I was like, would this be better? I was being really petty and silly. I mean, we weren't actually mad at each other, but every time I picked something up and put it down, she's like, it's getting worse. And
so Katie... matching twins. I don't like it.
Okay. Well, I just wanted the actual woods of the beds to match. I would have been fine with them being different bedspreads. I just wanted the woods to match, so she hated those posters from Parenthood. She specifically was like, the blue fairy goes on the right. And I'm like, okay. Blue fairy, we'll do that. And then she was like, no, that's ugly. No, this is ugly. She didn't like anything. So this is exactly what Katie wanted for the paintings, but she doesn't like any of the other parts of the room.
It's all because of those two beds that threw off the whole room.
I think it's cute. Like
it is cute. It did turn out pretty good.
Are you just saying that? Because I feel like it makes sense. There are some twins that have matching everything. And that's what I imagine for this room. She's like, no, that doesn't exist anywhere. There are some. I know they exist. Not every twin wants to be exactly like their twin.
I would hope not.
Yeah. But, like, I know that's a thing, at least at a young age. There's a lot of twins that, like, are, like, best friends and want to dress like each other. Or even if there isn't, they can be in The Sims because it's The Sims and not real life, and it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could see toddlers matching. Toddlers matching is adorable. But, like, children matching is a little weirder.
I guess. But this is a toddler room. Great segue, Katie.
I tried.
Did you?
I saw the toddler room, and then I was like, this works.
So I put down some clouds, and then Katie was like, no, put those clouds. And so I switched the clouds, and then she's like, oh, I don't like them. Can you put the first ones back?
Yeah. Yep.
So
this was towards the end when we had gotten pretty tired.
Yeah, like, you think we're giggling a lot now. This is nothing compared to... It was bad. Like, we couldn't get words out. We were just, like, couldn't breathe. Like, when you're laughing so hard, you feel like you're going to pass out from lack of air. But we're just adding a couple more things, and then we're actually going to be ending this. We're going to go into screenshots now. Thank you for joining me and for building this for me, Katie. It was really fun. But if you guys like this, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And if you click that bell, it'll turn on notifications so you'll be notified of every single time I upload a new video. And this will be up on the gallery once I am back in New England. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank Katie for being here.
Bye. Thanks for letting me come.
Bye, everybody.